Alright, kids, Hicks here. Sound a little different this time. Got a cold. It's time to climb aboard the physics magic bus. Alright. I'm pretty sure you're going to get this assignment during a break when you wanna be full of youth and living vicariously, sucking the marrow out of life, Carpe diem, all that. Well, I'm not Robin Williams. I'm Mr. Hicks. So I'm gonna make you do some physics on your break. Now, to make this fun, if any of you have friends, you can order a pizza, have a physics party, yeah, physics party. That might be fun. Probably not though. No. But Domino's Pizza, best pizza outside of New York. Yeah. Domino's Pizza, they'll get you a good deal. Whenever I order Domino's for the class, ask me about this when you get back. I'll order you some pizza, y'all. I order Domino's. Anyways, we're here to learn vectors. Alright. So, vectors, why? I don't know. I mean, you might as well do vectors, okay. So you got this, and it's 40 newtons of force, 45 degrees. Kind of want to know what this side length is and this side is, so you know what force is horizontal going that way and what's vertical going up and down. So, I mean, I don't know why you want to know this, but gonna do it, I guess. Yeah. So, how are we gonna do this? Any of you in math? You guys take math, right? You learn this. Any of you? Anyone learn Soka? Yeah, it's Toa, or some old hippie. Caught. I don't know how to spell caught. Sorry. Caught another hippie. Yeah. Caught another hippie. Tripping on acid. And I wonder why. But I don't know. I guess. So in SOHCAHTOA, you're pretty much just doing normal right angle stuff. Vectors are always going to have this right triangle where your vector and your angle, they're always there, and then this right angle and that. It's always the same. And you know how to do SOHCAHTOA, I hope. Maybe. I mean, it's fine if you don't know, because, what's the point? But, so, when you do SOHCAHTOA, you have sine of theta equals opposite. This is going to be our opposite because this is our angle and it's opposite to that angle. And this is theta, this degree, that's theta. I don't know how much anyone knows. Does anyone know anything? Probably not. Just surrounded by a universe of ignorance. And here's a hypotenuse, I guess. Yeah. So you got the hypotenuse. This is your hippie. That's your some old hippie. So you want to find this. So let's do some algebra. We're doing some algebra. Hippie sine theta equals old, or this hypotenuse, your vector, the magnitude of your vector, the value, the number that they give you, times the sine of the degree that this is. It should tell you this. You'll be alright, kids. Equals this side. So this is so you can generalize this. So just whenever you want this vertical thing, just remember you want sine. Just sine is vertical. Just make that association in your brain. Just do it all the time. And so you got this. Sine's vertical. You're going to multiply the sine of the angle by the magnitude of your vector, and you get your vertical component. Yeah, I don't know why, but like I mean it doesn't mean anything, and like nothing does. But I guess it's nice to know. Yeah, and let's do some more math. Then you want this. You want your horizontal component, because that's worthwhile. Yeah, yeah. So what do we got? We got another hippie. We got that phrase. Cosine theta equals another. Sorry, I almost went into SOHCAHTOA, but that's for squares and teachers. Teachers are old squares. You shouldn't respect anything they say, because I mean, they're dead inside. They're dead inside. Like ask me. I know. I'm a teacher. They're dead inside, and I'm going to die in this place, like making stupid videos about what is this? It's just I don't know. Dead inside teachers of squares. Don't believe them. If you're a cool teenager, enjoy being able to say this. Just enjoy it. That's what high school's about, and not the people. Because I mean, the people they don't matter, but this does. So, kind of another hippie. We're okay. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, maybe my math 2 folks out there can figure this one out. Ooh. This is the 1-2 buckaroo. This is the old 1-2 buckaroo of algebra. See 1,
the health office, please.
2.
Shannon Murphy to the health office.
Okay. Oh my God. Look. We have a formula to find that out, and a formula to find that out. So let's. I don't know how much you guys can understand anything, because I mean everything's absurd and surreal and doesn't mean anything. But think about this. The magnitude of your vector, that's normally like notated like that. I think that I don't care. That times this. That will give you the x. This is the x and y coordinates of this right here. Now, why I don't know. Well, we did the algebra, but that's the how. That's not the why. The why is much. It's a much more painful question. So we have our x and our y, I guess, and so we pretty much can know. Let's use some real numbers here. So 40, that's our magnitude. So 40 times the sine. Whoops, I did this backwards. You know me. See, question my authority constantly, because Mr. Hicks, Mr. Hicks, I make a lot of mistakes. So 40 cosine 45 degree. Whoops. 45 degrees. I already made a degree sign. Life isn't so bad, you know. 40 sine 45 degrees. Whoops. That's your x and your y coordinates. So and that will be this point. This will be like how long this is. Your x will be how long that is, and your y will be how long that is. You know, that sort of thing. And I'm pretty sure that sine and cosine of 45 degrees is square root of 2 over 2, but like I stopped caring about math too long ago to be sure of that. So let's see. Whoops, I'm doing calculator stuff right now, and I'm not sure if that number's right, because it could have been in radians or degrees. You need to check this, because I mean, like, if you're in physics, I'm gonna guess you're taking a math class, and when you're in pre-calc or math 3, I can't remember if you learned this in math 3. you will be using radians and more than degrees, and you're gonna have to deal with that. And radians are better than degrees, so if you people are like radians are horrible, like you're horrible. But so I had this correctly. I was in degree. Hitler, drop my pen. All right, here we go. So this is, you can read that, yeah? 28.28, whatever. And then, oh, here we go. 40 y coordinate. Up. Wow. Wow, that's the same. Isn't that neat? That's neat. So, all right. Here we go. I don't know. So pretty much, remember this. Always remember that sine is your vertical and cosine's your horizontal, and you'll be able to do it. You'll survive, because you'll survive. I mean, I don't know how long and what for, but you will. Also, for all of you who are in Math 3, take pre-calc your next year if you can. Do it. One of your math teachers will make a better case for it, but just do it. Do it. Alright, so we're going to do an example problem, and here we go. So I'm fishing, you know. Oh, I joined Fly Fishing Club. We meet on Wednesdays. I mean, it's a farce joke. I don't know what we're even doing. It's kind of like surfing club in the Midwest. I mean, it's just pointless like that. It's pointless club like surfing club in the Midwest. But anyways, Fly Fishing Club, join it. So you got the fish. There's a line. There's the line. We're gonna learn how to add. We're gonna learn how to. Nah, never mind. I take that back. I wasn't following my outline. This is my outline. Wasn't following that. So there's a fish, and he's pulling on a rod. I guess that's how fly fishing works. I know. I fly fish. Yeah. So this fish, and he's pulling on something. He's pulling on a rod, and there's this angle, and it's 59 degrees. Sorry, that's not a convenient angle, but sure. And he's pulling with 2 pounds of force. 2 pounds of force. Alright, what I want you to do is to find this component, the horizontal, and the vertical. But you're not going to wait for me or skip forward and copy off my answers when I do it as an example. You're going to try to do this without the help of old Mr. Hicks, dead inside physics teacher, yeah. No, you're going to do it by yourself. Pause the video and attempt. If you are an active thinker, you'll get far, I think, maybe. I haven't gotten anywhere. Like, what do? I teach physics. It's a room full of kids. None of them respect me. But yeah, pause the video, do this, and alright. You paused the video, right? Hopefully. Maybe. Probably didn't. Probably just gonna wait to copy off my answers. Alright, how are we gonna find the x? We're gonna go 21 times cosine of 59 degrees. And that equals, let's see here. Baby blue doubles as a stylus for my calculator. 21 cosine 59. I don't need to type in degrees. We're in that mode. Look at that. This is 10.81. Roundings for squares, like Bowen. Don't take Bowen's class. Probably like make you spend weeks learning how to round numbers. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I mean, Who cares? I mean, what is this? What is that? What is that to anything? Nothing. It's kind of like us. That's just pixels in a calculator. Like we're dust in the wind, man. Have you ever seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Yeah. All we are is dust in the wind. And you listen to Kansas ever? Listen to Kansas. All we are is dust in the wind. Now, I mean, like having like toiled enough to get this 10.81 that was improperly rounded. I guess you might as well get this into the triangle. Alright, here we go. Oh, what is our vertical thing? Come on, Dora. No, I'm Dora in this situation, and you're the audience. Never mind. I try to make jokes. Yeah, 59 degrees. Oop. Let's see. Where is sine? Yeah. I haven't been doing math really ever. I haven't done math. I don't know. For a few weeks now, I gave up on it. And I don't 0.62. That's how you round, folks. Yeah. I don't know how to do math. Like, whoops, made a mistake. Okay. So, here are your components. Isn't that gnarly? Whoa, yeah? Whoa. It's gnarly, yeah? I don't know. I remember when, if a fish was... Whoops. I just realized my mistake. Make this 21 pounds, all y'all. So if you actually, like, did what I asked and paused the video and attempted this by yourself without my help, like, you would have been wrong, because, like, this was only 2 pounds, but I made the mistake of making that 21. But I mean, it's alright. I mean, what does that mistake mean to anything? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, I remember when there was a fish, and it was pulling on my line 21 pounds, and the thing about fish pulling on your rod at 21 pounds is that there are fish that exist, but I mean, now that there's no fish, what am I even doing? I mean, like, the only reason why I became a physics teacher is to pay for my fishing supplies. You know, gotta buy salmon eggs, and gotta buy those graphite things that you like attach string to. You get fish that way. Yeah. But anyways, there's no fish anymore, and why am I teaching physics now that there's no fish? Because there's no reason to buy fishing supplies. And I mean, like, what does this matter to anything? Well, I'm just like telling y'all a lie. I'm telling y'all a lie here. This doesn't mean anything. Like, there's no reason to solve for this, but we're gonna do it because we have to. I don't know why we have to, but we have to. Kind of pointless, and maybe I should just hit the road and stop teaching. Maybe I need to find myself on Highway 9. Highway 9, yeah. That's a highway, probably. And I guess